you ever wish sometimes that you could do something that maybe you're not really good at it, or you feel like you're not really good at? Or maybe sometime you tried to do something and you fell or got hurt, or maybe even somebody laughed at you. Well, the book I chose to read today, Giraffes Can't Dance, the giraffe in this story has the same problem. He really wants to be able to do something. And this book is written by Giles Andreae, and it's illustrated by Guy Parker-Rees. And I have to say, I really, really, really like the pictures in this book. I love the artwork. I hope you do too, and I hope you enjoyed the story. Here's one page saying the title, Giraffes Can't Dance, and here is the title page. Those are warthogs that are dancing there. If you don't know what a warthog is, it's not a very common animal. Maybe you've seen one in the zoo. All right, enough talking. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awful bandy and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh, that must not have felt very good. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor. But the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all laughed. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft." Wow, that wasn't very nice of all those animals. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He never felt so bad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." "Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing! Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" "How is it that you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, let us know how." But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Well, did you like that? I did. I think there's a moral to the story that if we really want to do something, we don't have to listen to what others say. If we keep practicing and try again, maybe we'll get good at it. And maybe we just need to listen to the music. Maybe it's not the music that you're listening to that's going to make us successful. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. See you next time.